Hello, everyone. Welcome back. I'm Chris. I'm better. I got better by about Tuesday night. I was fine last week. Was starting a new job today, so I didn't really have the time to get back into it, and I had to get other things prepared. So I wanted to get back into it with another. I have it set up differently because my editing software stinks, so I'm just going to kind of show the pages and talk about the case, and we can go from there. This is about Kalisha Madden. She's been missing since November 28th, 2011 from Detroit, Michigan. She's classified as endangered missing, but her mother believes that she her mother believes that she has been murdered, so she's no longer looking for a body. She's looking for who did this. Date of birth, she was born February 4th, 1985. Went missing at 26. She'd be 36 now. She's 4'11", between 125 and 135 for pounds. Clothing, jewelry, a denim jacket, brown shirt, blue jeans, knee-high boots. She is an African-American female, black hair, brown eyes. Her nickname is Mocha. She wore a long, straight wig or weave at the time of her disappearance. Her ears are pierced, and she has a mole on her lip and a tattoo of the name James in the middle of her back. Details of the disappearance. Madden was last seen at a Sting Gentlemen's Club in Detroit, Michigan, where she worked as a dancer, and on November 28th, she got into a black truck or SUV with 3 African-American men, one of whom may have been on crutches, and has never been heard from again. Madden left behind 6 children, and her family doesn't think she would have abandoned them. I don't think any good mother would have. And she has no prior history of leaving without warning, so that tells you all you need to know. She's definitely a good mom. And her mother fears that she is dead. Her case remains unsolved. Now, there is a number here on the screen, Detroit Police Department, which I will post in the description. This is the Charlie Project, which is very good, but we're going to go into a little more detail on the website ourblackgirls.com. Here's a much better picture of her. Kalisha Madden, 26, last seen getting into a vehicle with 3 men in 2011. It's a very good picture. Billions of people celebrate ringing in the new year. It's difficult not to be confronted with the disappointment and sadness that millions of families endure this time of year. The holidays are filled with heartwarming moments between families, but several will not know that sense of peace because they continue to search for answers regarding their missing or murdered relatives, much like the loved ones of Kalisha Madden. Now, as we got into, 26-year-old mother vanished from Detroit, Michigan on November 28th. The National Missing and Unidentified Persons System stated that Kalisha was last seen at the Sting Gentlemen's Club, or Club Vegas, her place of employment, where she worked as an exotic dancer, but it's unclear the time of day or night. Kalisha was reportedly viewed getting into a dark truck or SUV with 3 black men, but who they were and what their relationship was to her is unknown. And again, one of the men may have been on crutches. Pamela Johnson, Kalisha's mother, told CBS Detroit back in 2012, 8 months after the mother of 6 went missing, that there had been rumors about what happened to her daughter. Word is in the streets is that she is deceased and she is buried in Detroit. So it's hard to tell, how rumors go. If someone's missing, people could just instantly think the worst. She's taken on the responsibilities of raising her grandchildren. She was bright, she was funny, she liked to make you laugh. Whenever she came, she was the life of the party. I never ever thought in my life I'd look at a missing persons poster and my child would be the picture on it. That's heartbreaking. She said all those years ago. I cope, really. I just deal with it, but not at night. I go to bed and I don't think about my children, that I don't pray that she's okay. She would never leave her children. I know that my child would not have left with strangers. I know whatever vehicle she got into that vehicle with people she knew and that's the last time she was seen. In now deleted report by My Fox New York, I'm guessing, from 2012, Pamela told publication that she had done her own investigating by speaking with people who worked with Kalisha Madden. According to the curious mother, her daughter had been murdered, and now she just wanted to bring Kalisha home. She is said to have already held a memorial service for her daughter. That's sad when you have to do that, and you don't know the body, you don't know what happened. You know, the not knowing could haunt you so much more. If you know what happened, and even if you just found teeth and a jawbone, it's not going to make the pain end, but you have something that you can, this is proof. She did interviews on her own. She went to the clubs. Pamela reportedly told the outlet in 2012, "Now I know my child was brutally murdered. Wow. I know that she's deceased, so I'm no longer looking for her. Now I need to start looking for who did this to her. Still, there are those who hold out hope." This right here, if you go to Our Black Girls and you look up Kalisha Madden, this takes you to a Facebook page. At the time of her disappearance, Kalisha Madden stood 4'11" tall, and weighed 125 to 135. Yeah, this is just all the same. Marquita was a nickname. I thought the other one said Mocha. No, either way, multiple nicknames. Anyone with information to this case is urged to contact the Detroit Police Department. If you're listening, it's 315-596-1800. The Criminal Investigations Bureau at 313-596-5240, or their local authorities. The agency case number is 1111290-285. So not a lot more to really go on from there, but as they say, please share the story about Kalisha Madden to help reignite the investigation into her case. She's our sister, and her life matters, and it's very true. As I said, I don't think that your race, your age, your sex should ever determine how long or how hard the police will investigate your disappearance. And this is a perfect example to show you that the family has to move on, but it's heartbreaking for them, and it doesn't make it easier, especially when you don't know what happened. It doesn't. You don't wake up and think, oh, okay, because you always wonder, well, what happened? Was it, as her mother thinks, it was brutal? Was it a suicide? Was it? And I mean, it doesn't make it easier, but you want to know because that's your child, and everyone deserves to know that. And there are terrible people out there who do everything they can to make sure that they get away with evil things. So let's not allow them to continue to do that. You have both pages, the Charlie Project. You can look up Kalisha Marquita Madden, and ourblackgirls.com. I encourage you to go there. As I'm scrolling through the page, so you can see pictures of her. I mean, there's not much else I can really tell you from there, but yeah, please share it and pass it along. And if we just get one thing, one answer, that one answer, or one not answer, how about we get one tip, and the tip has merit? That's all you need, especially if it can help start something up that would find these people, because this may not be the first one these people have ever done. You have no idea. So if it's something like that, why allow them to continue? So let's see what we can do, and try to make things better in the end for her and her family. I'm going to end this here, but I do appreciate you checking this in. If you're just listening, please, I encourage you to watch the video or go to the website and look up the information and do some digging on your own, see what you can find out. and maybe we can do something good. Okay, thank you very much, and have a good night.